election, Zuckerberg, the head of Facebook, met with Barack Obama after the election when Obama was no longer the president. He met with Barack Obama. I'll tell you in 1 second what exactly he said to Barack Obama because it's stunning and it shows that what I am saying about this quasi-conspiracy theory is not a conspiracy theory. This is all out in the open. What exactly did Zuckerberg meet with Obama about? Here is what Zuckerberg met with Obama about. Okay, you ready? After the election, Zuckerberg met with Obama in an attempt to convince Obama he was serious about stopping the misuse of the platform. By misuse, supposedly this meant fake news and Russian intervention. Really what it meant is that Obama and the rest of the left were suggesting that Republicans had gotten good at social media. Because guess what? We have. And we at Daily Wire are very good at social media. We have a social media team. We have people who work on Facebook every single day. And Facebook decided they wanted to quash everybody, right? This is their goal. In February, Zuckerberg said he wanted to rejigger the algorithms on his platform to benefit content that Facebook deems trustworthy, informative, and local. Here's the translation. Trustworthy, informative, and local. That means Democrat, Democrat, and Democrat. Wired celebrated, quote, "You can't make the world more open and connected if you're breaking it apart." So what was the result of Facebook's algorithmic news change? Conservatives have been absolutely destroyed. A study from the Western Journal found conservative sites have lost an average of 14% of all their Facebook traffic. Leftist sites, on average, saw a minor increase. And this even held true for major publications, not stuff like the Daily Wire, but two of the New York newspapers, right? The New York Daily News saw a bump, right? It's a left-wing outlet. They saw a bump of nearly 25% in Facebook traffic. The New York Post, they dropped 12%. That is the goal here. That's the entire goal. This isn't really in any serious way about anything except for forcing social media platforms to move to the left, and social media wanting to demonstrate just how wonderful they are by moving to the left in order to head off Democrats and make themselves feel better about the fact that Trump was elected president. That's all this is. There's a reason that Twitter has suspended alt-right racists but continues to promote Louis Farrakhan. There's a reason that YouTube is being sued by Prager University for demonetizing all of its videos. There's a reason that Google used automatic fact-checking on right-wing sites like this one, we discussed it on the show, but did no such thing for left-wing sites. There's a radical reshifting in social media. The reason I used Facebook, the reason I used Google, the reason I used YouTube, the reason I used Twitter is because these are open sources. Because the whole goal here is that these were neutral arbiters. These were not people who are going to interpose themselves between you and the news you wanted to see. I'm getting emails every single day from users over at Facebook who are saying that we used to show up in their newsfeed and now we no longer do, and they want to know how to fix it. We have a video, by the way, over at YouTube and Facebook where you can see how to fix your newsfeed so that you're actually getting our headlines again. But the goal here is very obvious. There's a reason Democrats are going to continue focusing on nonsense stories like the Cambridge Analytica story. It's all about creating a cloud cover, so that creating a base of fire, so that to suppress conservatives. That's all this is. It's a suppression effect. It's a suppression attempt against conservatives on all of these major social media outlets. And here's going to be the final solution on all of this. The end solution here is going to be either regulation of these companies or beginning new companies. I think beginning new companies is probably going to happen in relatively short order. I've heard rumors to that effect from some pretty major folks that there will be rivals to YouTube, there will be rivals to Facebook, that these companies, in their attempt to shut down free and open exchange of ideas, in their attempt to prevent views that they don't like from being disseminated, they're driving away a huge percentage of their audience. Okay, and this is really important stuff because so many people get their news from Facebook. Right now, it's like well over 50% of the people in the United States get their news from Facebook. Well, if Facebook is censoring us but not censoring the New York Times, you're only getting one element of the news. You're getting one element of the news, and that's really a scary thing. They shouldn't be policing how you receive information. This is the same thing they're doing on campuses, by the way. When they say that I shouldn't speak, the deplatforming is their way of preventing dissent. They can't debate us. They don't want to have conversations. So instead, they just say, well, you must be cheating somehow. You're doing something so nefarious that we can't even let you anywhere close to the free and open exchange of ideas. Get out of here. This is scary stuff. It should be scary stuff, at least, for Americans who are worried about leftist overreach because come on, I mean,